What's going on, Joe fans? Mr. 1013 here with another review. This time I'm going to check out G.I. Joe Classified Series figure number 202. We are 202 out of line, fellas. Wow. So far we've come. But figure number 202 in the classified line, and it is no other than Night Creeper, the D.I.R.E version. Now, we got Night Creeper earlier in the line. Don't remember what number, but this is inspired by the D.I.R.E that Crystal Ball is using. We seen the D.I.R.E Viper, or the officer that we got. He came with a couple head sculpts and everything. But we're gonna dive right into Night Creeper and check him out and see what he's looking like. So out the gate, I mean, I love the color. This black and silver with his D.I.R.E green that pops off. It looks really good. His visor even has like the same green. It's not as vibrant as the arms or the rest of the pieces, but there is a green tint to it. And this is the original head sculpt that it comes with. We got like that Crystal Ball logo right here on the side, showing he's part of the D.I.R.E on both sides of the shoulders. The paint looks really good on here on the pads. I like the gold hit right here on the belt. Going down, we got like, it's almost like a silver, a blue kind of. It has like a blue tint to it. Looks really good on him as well. Yeah, that looks really good. And I'm hoping, recent release of him, if you ain't see it, I posted on the page, but Mrs. Armada supposed to have like an armor piece, and I hope it's at least like this kind of shimmer and not like the plastic. So I'm hoping they paint it. But anyway, back to Night Creeper. He's a solid figure. True builder, if you can get your hand on a couple of them. I know it says sold out on Hadro Pulse, but if you can get your hands on these, will be a nice addition to add around Crystal Ball and the Cobra officers that we got earlier. We got holsters here for both knives that we'll take a look at in a few. Holster up at the top for the rest of the pattern wraps around the back here. Yeah, nice solid figure. I mean, it looks real good. I like the mold of them and everything. Now, the difference is, I believe these are the Once a Man Cobra Commander arms. You could tell by like the scaling on the sides of the arms, which is a dope use. What I kind of don't like is that his arms kind of hit right here, so he's just always standing like this. I like to bring your arms down a little bit more, so yeah, his arms stop about a little bit right here, and if you kind of they're not going anywhere, so you'll be popped it out the joint or something if you try to make his arm go a little tighter. But I mean, if you're posing or anything like that, he'll be fine. But yeah, just standard posing. If you just want your guys on display, straight up, this is going to be like an issue. His arms are just out like this. So small little grab on my end. Articulation wise, full 360 on the head sculpt. The little hood is not it's affecting a little bit, but not too much. You can still do it. Again, butterflies here. Arms do stop right here. Double joint pinless, elbows and knees. Turns at the wrist. Standard classified articulation. Drop hips right there. Cut at the thigh. Double jointed knees. Again, pretty smooth out the box. Again, warmer weather, warmer temperatures around. This time of year, you're not going to have like that cold, out the box kind of stiff figures. You should have like some very mobile figures in here with articulation. But that's pretty much it. Let's see what Night Creeper came with. So he came with the Crystal Ball head sculpt. Let's get this out the way. I wish he would have came with another one. We got a wolf head sculpt and a state head sculpt for the Cobra Trooper. I'm gonna say Trooper Officer because I can't remember which one it is. I know it's a Viper, but or I should just say the Cobra Viper. But it came with two head sculpts, so maybe you can mix up the wolf and the snake and just leave this one for Crystal Ball. But I mean, they got the nice paint apps on there, nice red eyes, black little detailing on there for the nose and everything. I mean, this was solid, but I'm not gonna put it on Night Creeper. I'm gonna leave this one for Crystal Ball since it initially came with him, and it's probably his. You know what I'm saying? So his manifestation. Going to like some of the swords. So we got these before. I'm glad that they actually used translucent green paint on them. I'm sorry, plastic on them. It's not painted, so you can actually see through these. So that was a very nice touch on that as well. Nice hilts on them on the bow. Just a little different, but nice little hits. Now these are just like the gray plastic. These do not have like the silver paint on them. Moving on to the two knives that he come with. Again, using that same translucent green plastic. Very nice touch again for the D.I.R.E stuff. So that's dope. And then we have the hills down here with the holes in them. Night Creeper comes with his crossbow with a loose arrow. So of course you can pop that in there like so. Lay that on top. Bang. No articulation on this as well though. Pop that out. And then he comes with his backpack right here. Black rope at the bottom. Arrow. Could pop right there on the side. Or should it be over here? I can't remember if it loads on here. I guess you can load it on there if you want. Or no, I'm sorry, the swords go over here. I believe the swords go over here. Yeah. Swords go over there. I mean, I guess you could, but I know it was kind of loose, but the swords can go over here. You can pop them on both sides. So either way you want. If you want to kit them up, you can. You put them in like so. And let's take, I think, the crossbow. Can we get it on here? Yeah, no. I don't remember, y'all. But anyway, let's take a look at, or before we do that, let's take a look at the back here. Bang. And we can take a look at the back of the box too to see how you got that stored. Matter of fact, I'm kind of interested now. Don't like he had nothing on there. He's actually wielding a crossbow. Okay. So, fits very flush on the back. That's what we like to see. We don't like the backpack sticking out or anything. So that looks really good on there. Then we got the knives that do pop in right here. So you just follow the holster. Pop that in. Bow, right there. Same thing with this one. Like so. So you can fully kit them out. And then, of course, like I said, you pop the swords on the back here. Or this way. Right there. And right there. And of course he can wield it. So he can hold everything on his person. So which is super dope. Now let's take a look at the box art real quick. At the front, you got the G.I. Joe classified Cobra box, Night Creeper, D.I.R.E Tech, Cobra logo, 202. Side icons, almost skipped the icons, QR code. Very nice shot of Night Creeper on the back, close up of the head sculpt and the two knives. Information down here, nice shot. Now this looks really good. I like this glow on here. Now if they did glow in the dark, that would have been awesome. That would have been awesome, especially at night with the display you had been working in your room or just going in your tour room, had the light on, and you just cut it off for the night. You just see the D.I.R.E Tech glowing. That would have been dope. But neither here nor there. 202 at the bottom, and we're back at the front. Again, I appreciate you guys sticking around and following, supporting, and sharing the channel. We are doing Yojo June posts as we get them, so continue to check out those posts, show them some love. Reviews are back. Wallets are getting hit. I'm getting all type of notifications that stuff is on the way, so continue to watch out. Watch your wallets and watch your and watch out for the reviews because they're on the way. I appreciate you guys. As always, continue to like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next review. Until then, peace.